I'm going to go over how to set up your Google business profile to get the most views and traffic. So I'm going to use one of mine. This is my travel agency, our main office that I've had established for quite a while, just to give an example. This is the main area that you will see once you go in to edit your profile. They are doing some changes. They're trying to move everybody over to search, but for right now, this is where I like to go. So the first thing that you're going to want to make sure you have updated is all your info. The company name, you're able to change that. Don't change it too much. You definitely want it to be your company name, but you are able to edit it a little bit to make it the way people would search it. So, like Awaken Travels, I could have full service travel agency or something like that on there. But Google is pretty, I don't know, they will flag you if they think it's spammy. So you just have to be careful. But you can always try different things and they'll let you know if they don't like it. These are your categories. You always want the first one to be the main thing that somebody would search, the type of company they'd be searching for if they wanted to find you. So Awaken Travels is a travel agency. So that's our first. Cruise agency, wedding planner is what we have. But you would list whichever ones make sense for your company, and there's quite a few. If you look at them, you can kind of play around and see, but just always make sure the main one is going to be the main one, and then the other ones you can add. This is your address, your location. Some people don't like to put their address on there. I found that you just won't show up in maps as much, so that is up to you. Service areas, make sure you put all the areas around you that you will service. You can put just like United States, but I find the more specific you are, the better you show up in the map searches. Your business hours, it's good to add business hours. Just makes you look more legitimate as a business. So put in like when you are actually working, even if you're not like having an office that's open those hours, it's fine. That's like when you're answering the phones and stuff, or when you would like to be working. As entrepreneurs, we usually don't work those hours, but anyways. And then if you have specific hours for anything, like if you do deliveries or something like that, you can add those here. And if you're going to be closed on any holidays, you can add those here. Google will sometimes call you and ask about these things and ask you if you're going to be open. So, but you can update your holiday hours there, your phone number, your office phone number, and then you can decide whether you want Google to do your call history or not. They'll give you stats for how many people are calling you and stuff if you check that box, but that is up to you. This is the tag I made when I opened this one. I think you can't change it now, but that's the tag for my specific company. You can add those. This is the website. If you have a website, add it there. This is for appointments. If you do any type of online consultations, or if you let people book appointments online for, like, if you're a hair salon or something like that, you would put that here. Products, if you sell any tangible products, you would add those here. If you have an account or a website with like Shopify or something like that, it will actually do that for you on its end. So it's kind of nice. And then services, I will go over more in detail later because that actually is kind of a big thing. So as you can see, I have a lot listed. And then from business, if you have anything, there's all sorts of different things you can add. If any of these have to do with your business, then definitely add them because it will help when people are doing search. Google wants it to be as complete as possible. So the more information you have, the better. And then this is where you're going to kind of write your little blurb about your business. Make sure you use all the space that they give you. Try to use any key terms that people would use looking for your business. Any important information, like for me, meetings by appointment only. So you can do that. And then this is when your business opened. And then that is all I'm going to do for this one. And then I will come back and do another video about services because that's kind of a big deal.